We were high school sweethearts, and he joined the Navy. And about a year after serving, he came home on leave and we were married. He finished out the service there. We came home, and he had worked in a steel mill for a while, but he always wanted to be an electrician. He was a great husband and father. He was an avid golfer, and his main concern was his family. He would complain about horrific headaches. They would just be unbearable. He broke out with a rash all over his body, and his gums swelled up between his teeth. And finally, I said to him one day, I said, "You need to get your blood checked." And he went, and they called immediately, and I was at work, and they told me to get him to the hospital immediately. He was in very serious condition. The very next day, the doctor came in and told us what they thought it was: leukemia. You know that it's serious. It's nothing that you don't know what the outcome is going to be. When John was sick, the first bout in the hospital, a friend from work came and said that, "You know, you've been exposed." They did know. They ignored what they were supposed to do to protect the men. John always had hope that it would turn out okay. He never gave up, but he went through a lot of horrible things. He didn't get to see any grandchildren, or he didn't get to walk his daughter down the aisle. You know, you marry your sweetheart, you think you're gonna grow old with them, but that didn't happen. The first time that I spoke to Scott, it was on the phone, and it was after my husband had died, and I was having a bad day. And he could tell in my voice that I was upset, and his main concern was for me, that I was seeking counseling or friends that could help. So I knew from the start that his main concern was for me and my family. You know, sometimes you get that when people sue, they think you're just after money, but that wasn't it. I wanted the company to change. I wanted them to make it safe for other workers. There's no amount of money that could ever bring back a life. He makes you feel at ease. It just feels like you're talking to a friend, someone that understands you and is looking out for you. And I just thought he was a kind man.